Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back once again. It is me, Molt. So happy to be here with you guys today, playing some more Clash Royale. Still using this deck that I really love. All you guys should be able to use this deck. I saw a bunch of comments on my deck the other day that I showed that had the Ice Wizard in it. A lot of you guys don't have the Ice Wizard. I'm sorry. Whenever I show decks like that in the future, I'll try and tell you guys things you can replace it with. The Ice Wizard you can always replace with a Bomber, which got an update in the last thing. Or archers, or even maybe the Ice Spirit. If you guys have that, that could do well also. But we're gonna go ahead and show you guys 2 replays and then maybe get 2 live attacks. Who really knows? Let's see what'll happen. First battle was pretty fun. I was downstairs making coffee. While I was waiting for my coffee to finish, I got matched up against a level 13 from HKE Sports, who is using a furnace miner deck, I believe. Yeah, so a furnace miner deck. For those of you that are facing miner decks, you know how annoying they are and how really all it takes, honestly, all that it takes from a miner deck is one good push. You have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. So we're gonna go ahead and poison this. And look at this, we actually end up taking out both of those fire spirits. We're going to go and poison this. He's going to send off some stuff, get his little push going here. And we're just going to distract over here with our goblins. And then our musketeer is going to come in and get that final shot off on that mini P.E.K.K.A. Now we're going to push in with our giant skeleton, guys. And I'm going to drop it off right there after both of those things are dead. And then he's going to drop off his Ice Spirit, and I'm trying to think what I want to do. I'm going Hog Rider. So we go Hog Rider. He's going to jump up in there. The Knight's going to get a little bit distracted. We're going to go ahead and zap the tower as well as those minions and get that tower down really far, down to 935. And the Musketeer is going to go ahead and get off 2 more shots, taking that tower down to 423. The Giant Bomb didn't even, the Giant Skeleton's bomb didn't even get to that tower. So it's down to 423. No matter what he does right now, he's pretty much in trouble. So he's going to have to figure out some sort of push here. He's going with the mini P.E.K.K.A. again. And I know he's going to zap, so he's waiting for it right there. So I just wait, and then what are we going to do? We're going to drop off our fire spirits as well. And that's going to be no problem for us. Then we're going to push in with the hog right here as he drops off his Ice Wizard. And we're going to take that tower down very easily. And now the good thing about that is they're actually distracted by the Hog Rider. So my Musketeer can come in with all of her health and just do some good damage to the rest of these troops. That's one thing that I love about the Hog Rider. He's a great distracting card because things follow him around. I'll drop him off sometimes as with a push, and it's great because, or when someone else is pushing, because they follow the Hog Rider the other direction. So he's going to use the zap spell right there on my tower, so that means we don't have to worry about him zapping the goblins over there. We're going to go ahead and give him a little bit of a good game and get in his head a little bit there. And then now he's just going to drop off over there, which I'm not too sure why he's doing that because we're just going to poison all of that, which is really killing 3 birds with 1 stone, which helped us out a bunch. And then we're going to drop off another giant skeleton. So at this point, you guys are probably like, holy crap, this guy is in trouble. He's still going over there. We're going to give him a good game, try and distract him just a little bit. And check this out, guys. We're actually going to get 2 giant skeletons on his crown tower. We're going to zap this mini P.E.K.K.A. over here, take it out. Both of these giant skeletons with this 1 goblin over here getting off that 1 shot, and both of those are going to go off and take his final tower down. That's what I'm talking about. 2 giant skeletons. Uh-oh. You're in trouble. I'm going to show you one more replay, and then we're going to jump into a live one, okay? So here we're going up against a giant witch strategy. You guys know that giants are very strong right now, and especially for 5 elixir, they're really strong. So he's going to go ahead and start off with the mind games. That's a big part of high-level gameplay is mind games, honestly. So he's going to start off with the mind game. I guess that's a big part of all play because I get annoyed when I'm a level 8 facing a level 9 and they're just spamming stuff. Like, it gets in your head. So he's just crying. He's being ridiculous. He's seriously just trying to distract me right here. And we're going to let him do that. I'm going to let him distract me all he wants to. We're going to push off over here with our Hog Rider. And he is hopefully going to get around these barbarians. Yes, he is. There goes our cannon. And we're going to drop off some goblins back over here. We're going to take out those barbarians with those fire spirits. And we're going to get that tower down to 1864, guys. And then he's going to get 1 shot off with his giant over there. We're going to go ahead and distract this Valkyrie because you cannot leave a Valkyrie alone on your tower. Look at that. For 4 elixir, she's tanky. She's pretty freaking strong. So He's going to go ahead and drop off this elixir collector, and we're going to get off 2 shots with our musketeer there, taking that down. I'm not going to let him build up his elixir, and since we have that tower down to 13, whatever, we're going to do this and drop off our hog. This way he has to drop off something. He's going to have to drop it off either way, in the poison or not in the poison, and we're going to take that tower down. Yes, sir, that's what I'm talking about. Now, what's going to happen? He's going to drop off his giant, of course. I knew that he would, but we're going to go ahead and drop off our giant skeleton in the back just in case he tries to spawn anything else, and then we're going to let his giant do some work. But obviously, we are going to drop off our goblins to deal with that a little bit. Mini Peck is going to die. Yep, Mini Peck is going to die right there. And now he's going to poison at the very end of that, getting that tower down. So at this point, it's not over. It's not over. With a minute left, all he has to do is get that giant there with 1 more poison pretty much, and we're in trouble. So it's kind of a mixture of defending and whatnot. So I'm going to drop off these fire spirits here just for 2 elixir and do some good damage to that elixir pump, take out any kind of production that he was trying to get. Not too sure why he's still pushing that direction. We're going to go ahead and poison all of that, and he's going with the musketeer, guys. Like, literally, I'm so confused as to what he's doing. We're going to zap as well, keep that musketeer in that poison spell so that she almost goes down. Distract the giant right here. Go ahead and do some work over here on the barbarians. He was just trying, I don't know what he was trying to do to me there, but he was trying something and it did not work at all. So there goes his poison spell. Not well played at all. Give him a good game with 18 seconds left. That's what I'm talking about. I love this deck. I'm trying new things, guys. It's crazy to me that still, the top deck is the trifecta with the Musketeer, the Valkyrie, and the Hog Rider. Look at that. We're about to take his other tower down. We would have had no problem just dropping off a Musketeer in there after that Hog got off that next hit, taking down 2 towers. But look at this, guys. If we go over here to local, you can see that Gob is number 1 with the trifecta, and Giggs has the trifecta, and Iller has the trifecta. This is ridiculous. That's not a trifecta, but that's pretty crazy. What is it under global? Yeah, so the trifecta is the top deck still. It's been that way for a while. That guy's got a pretty different deck. What are the other ones that we're looking at? Giant Balloon is pretty good. Wind Trade Alert. This guy is absurd. Like, literally just win trading, and nobody's doing anything about it. That guy has the trifecta, so it's still very, very, very strong. But let's go ahead and jump into a live battle for you guys, see how we can do. Make sure you guys are watching my Pokemon Go videos. They're a blast. They're like vlogs, so it's really, really fun for me. It's a blast. It's definitely a blast. But once we jump into a match here, what is going on? How am I not finding anybody? I have a scab on my arm. Alright, well, I'll see you guys once we get into a match. Alright, guys, we're back. We're playing this guy from STK Justism. Whatever the heck that means. We're going to try and keep our giant skeleton hidden as best as we can. Or at least at the beginning. There he goes with his princess. And now I guess we'll go ahead and just get our push going over here on the right side. He's going to drop off that pump. Not a good call over there. We're going to ignore that princess for now. We're going to drop off our Hog Rider. He's going to push over there. And let's go ahead and get this going. Our Hog Rider is going to do some work on that tower. And we're going to have to zap this as well to make sure we get that mini P.E.K.K.A down. Hog Rider is going to town on that tower because he has nothing over there. 658 on that tower. That's what I'm talking about. Anytime somebody drops off an elixir pump, if you guys have a good little push, take advantage of it because it's dirty. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and do that, which is perfect for me. We'll go ahead and poison. And that should do a pretty good job of taking them out. And honestly, Fire Spirits should do the rest. So let's go ahead and drop off our Fire Spirits over here. There he goes with that Musketeer. Okay, come on. Target the Musketeer. What in the world are you doing? That was so bad. But he's got the 3 Musketeer minor deck, which we have seen before. Hog's going to get in there and take that out very easily. No problem. Oh, look at that. And our Musketeer ignored the Spear Goblins and took out the mini P.E.K.K.A. That was ridiculous. All we have to do is be very, very careful here, guys. I'm going to see if we can get our goblins over here to this. Oh, go over there. Nice. Oh, he's going to zap him. That's okay. We're going to get off 1 shot on it. We have to save our poison, though, as you guys know. For the 3 Musketeers. We're just going to defend over here because the 3 Musketeers is going to be the majority of his damage. There he goes doing that. And we're going to go ahead and poison right here. And no, not that. And zap to make sure that they stay in there and get a little extra poison. And they should die. Yes, nice. So they died. Good, good freaking game. That's pretty much game over for him. And there goes that. We'll go ahead and drop off this guy. And that bomb is going to do the rest of the work right there. We'll go ahead and do this and this. He's going to say oops. I'm going to say oops. And that's going to pretty much be GG for him, guys. We're not going to zap that tower at all because it's completely distracted right now. And now we'll go ahead and zap it as the hog. See if the mini P.E.K.K.A changes targets. It's not going to, but that giant skeleton is going to take out the mini P.E.K.K.A and the tower. And again, GG right there. Only 20 seconds left over. Let's go ahead and just do this and have a little bit of fun over here with this giant skeleton and its bomb going to town. As look at that, the goblins actually took it out. Bomb's going to go off. They are going to get off 0 shots. And let's go ahead and do this. And nice. We might nope. Time ran out. What's up? That's what I'm talking about. And I'll see you on the next episode. All right? Peace.